Grease fire in an apartment kitchen sent 2 people to the hospital overnight. Smoke was already coming from the Millersville apartment when firefighters got there about 10 o'clock. Fortunately, the 2 inside were able to get out, but not before suffering some minor smoke inhalation. They were taken to the hospital. They are expected to be okay, and the fire was contained to the kitchen. And aside from needing some serious cleaning, the apartment officials say should be fine. No other units were affected.
Also new this morning for you, a 2-car crash along I-40 at Fessler's Lane had a serious traffic tie-up late last night. A driver who police believe was drinking and driving crashed into another car. She lost a wheel, but she kept on going. She didn't make it very far on 3 wheels, obviously, and police caught up with her just a short distance away. That woman is now in custody and being checked out for DUI. The other driver only suffered minor injuries. Also new this morning, a couple of suspects in custody after a carjacking in East Nashville. It was earlier this morning that police say 2 armed men stole a car along 7th Avenue near Shelby Avenue around 2:30 in the morning. It didn't take the officers long to find the car, but before they could pull the car and the suspects inside over, the guys jumped out and ran away on foot. Well, police are pretty fast these days, and police caught up with one of them shortly thereafter, tracked the other one down near Glenn Elementary School. Both of those guys are now in custody. No word yet what charges they'll be facing.
Meantime, 4 people pulled from wreckage after a fiery plane crash. They're still hospitalized this morning. Dan and Sharon Smith, their son Andy, and his girlfriend, all from Dixon, were flying a single-engine plane home from Panama City Beach when it crashed yesterday afternoon near Birmingham. The Smiths are well known in Dixon. They own O'Rourke's Irish Pub and Dixon Athletic Club. All remain in serious condition at the UAB hospital in Birmingham. The cause of the crash, though, remains under investigation.
An alleged jewel thief who authorities believe did his dirty work in several counties is busted this week. The Rutherford County Sheriff's Department says a deputy stopped a car that matched the description given by one of the victims. Great job there by the deputy. Inside, the deputy found 34-year-old David Zwarton and about $25,000 worth of jewelry, also a bottle of prescription pills and $12 grand in cash. Zwarton's MO matched that of the suspect. Detectives from Franklin County, Bedford, Moore, and Coffee counties had all been looking for. They all thought this is probably the guy, and he may be responsible for more than 25 burglaries. Authorities are working to get all of the stolen goods now back to the rightful owners.
Happening today, 4 former Vanderbilt football players accused of an on-campus rape will be in a Nashville courtroom. One of them, Brandon Vandenburg, set to go to trial August 11th. His lawyers, though, are asking for a delay. The judge is expected to make a decision on that request around 1 this afternoon. Of course, News Channel 5 will be there. We'll keep you updated here and on newschannel5.com.
The bodies of a father and son found inside a small town bar and package store. Authorities are hoping surveillance video will help them find out who killed those 2. Someone made the discovery early yesterday morning at the Sugar Shack in Byrdstown. Detectives believe the crime took place while that store was open, so the surveillance video should certainly help. The TBI is working with local police to find whoever did it. So far, they've not released to us the victims' names or how they died. It's the first homicide in Pickett County in about a decade.
A bar fight near Fort Campbell ended with a gunfire and a soldier in critical condition. The Kentucky New Era is reporting the problem started early yesterday morning at Callie's 2 Sports Bar on Fort Campbell Boulevard. That fight spilled out into the parking lot and both parties drove off. But then, just down the road, someone from one vehicle fired shots into the other. One man was hit. He was taken to Vanderbilt in critical condition. We're told the suspects are in custody.
Ready or not, the start of school is here already this morning for a lot of counties.
And so to help out with the burden of buying, the annual tax-free holiday weekend has finally arrived as well.
It has. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley joins us now from Opry Mills this morning with a long shopping list that could save a lot of families a ton of money.
Yeah, no taxes this weekend, sales tax at least, so that's going to save folks about 10% on most of their purchases as they head out to places like Opry Mills. And while the parking lot is pretty empty this morning, the store opens up at 10 o'clock and they don't close until 10 o'clock tonight. So they're going to be having expanded hours to usher in this tax-free holiday weekend. We're talking school supplies, clothes, computers, tablets, all sorts of good stuff are going to be tax-free this weekend. So come on out and take advantage of these extended hours hours that Opry Mills is having. The Lebanon outlets, they also are going to be open earlier and later than normal. Now, of course, anytime there's a tax-free weekend, there are some limitations that you need to be aware of. If you are going to be buying computers or tablets, anything like that, just make sure they are less than $1,500. And also any clothes, school supplies, those sorts of things, make sure each item is less than $100 in order to get that tax-free stuff going on. And also cell phones, I know we're big fans of them. Unfortunately, cell phones do not count in this tax-free weekend, so you'll have to pay all the taxes for those. But we have a full resource list on our website of things that you can and cannot buy, extended hours at different stores all across the Nashville area. So just head to newschannel5.com for that full list of stuff. And I know Steve wants some jeans. I'm going to buy a bunch of clothes here at Opry Mills, and if you want me to help you out with your shopping, feel free to tweet me, NC5_C Langley. I'll be reading some of those out. I haven't gotten many yet, so guys, don't leave me hanging here this morning. Steve and Amy will send it back to you guys.
All right, thank you. I haven't sent him anything yet.
Really?
I need some stuff.
Okay, send him a list.
The kids need some stuff.
He's got downtime. We'll hear from him again in just about 20 minutes.
And then there's Christmas.
Okay.
And then birthdays.
He's going to be there for
and then
years.
Easter.
Okay.
And then
well, okay.
The 4th of July.
It's time for traffic.
And then Labor Day's coming up.
Here's Dave.